I'd like to start off the video with a massive congratulations for those of you who watched yesterday's video entering a trade in a very important level of support. As we had anticipated from the support, the price has bounced up. For those of you who are a little bit skeptical, this is the video that was posted literally 23 hours ago, and here we are. So that's where the price action was, and we identified that that could be a support. And that's sort of where we suggested to enter the trade. So let's have a look at a bit more of the video. There we go. We draw a circle right there. It was clearing out of it. For those of you who caught that support, congratulations. You should be ahead if you had entered at a reasonably ideal position, sitting at around about a handsome 7.5% on the spot, and leveraged however much you've leveraged. Probably because you trade futures on Bitunix, because you follow this channel. So congratulations for those of you who made those gains. So let's explain what actually happened yesterday. We like our liquidation heat maps. Today it looks a little bit more different than the one that we looked at yesterday. Obviously, it's going to be a different kind of chart. So this little wick down to that 90 grand mark has liquidated all those longs right now. As you can see, we've seen that yesterday as well. If I can just zoom in a little bit more, I think it was about here. Where did I explain the liquidation map? Here we go, liquidation heat map. As you can see, we can actually see a liquidation heat map hidden behind my very beautiful face around that 90 grand mark, and that was very green. So liquidation sort of heat map, the liquidation levels are going to gravitate the price action towards it. And so that's why we were able to see the same kind of thing happen yesterday. Now, what we're seeing is that there's actually a lot of liquidation mapped towards the price actions above the current price action. That's obviously the liquidation for the shorts, of course. So it looks like there's going to be further price action towards the top at the moment. However, we are in a region of resistance right now because of this. There's a lot of price action entangled in this area at the moment. Like this region here is another one to look at. A lot of the tops have been hit there, so it is likely that it may hop out of its current bull trend for now. However, the RSI is looking quite bullish as well. Not to mention we are having a divergence, so we got the lower lows forming. However, we've got a higher high forming on the bottom of the RSI as well, which is a sign that it is likely that the momentum of the bearish move is sort of running out as well. As you can see, over the last just 23 hours, we have seen a major bounce off. Like I said, these kind of regions are heavens for futures traders, because this allows us to sort of trade within a region, being able to catch the longs at the bottom end, and then being able to catch the shorts from the top end. And look, even if you sort of gamble the bottom of that, you would have been pretty well off. I mean, with a tight stop loss, you would have been okay. Not to mention, there is another level of support here. So if the price action was to crack below that, we will be able to then do a bit of dollar cost averaging and hedge out your positions to avoid liquidations as well. What I typically do at this point in time is, we don't actually know. We don't actually know if it's gonna bounce down. Okay, that it's just gonna wiggle, waggle, jingle, jangle down here because it's run out of steam. It's kind of hitting this level of resistance, if you like. There's some level of it doesn't always play out exactly beautifully. I mean, it typically has, but it likes to poke out or sort of miss a little bit under. That's how price action becomes. It's not always to the T. So at this situation, if you've got a healthy amount of profit, what I typically do is, in order for you to maintain, lock in your gains and give yourself all the upside, what I do is you take profit on half the position, okay? Take profit half the position. This is just trade management. I'll take profit on half the position, and the rest of the position remains active, but the stop loss, okay, starts to the opening price, okay? So what that allows you to do, if you activated a trade here, let's say a long on this trade, price goes up to here. Okay, you've activated a $100 trade on 10x leverage, so you made $70. So you're gonna close out on half the position. You're gonna make $35 as a profit. Okay, and then the rest of the position stays in there. Now it's a $50 position, and then you're gonna move your stop loss to here. Okay, you will never lose money on that trade ever again, because if the price action goes back to this level, then you'll close out at zero, having made $35. Or if if the price continues to rise and then you exit at some point to the top, then you can then obviously make more money than $35. So that's how you can set up your trades as well. Looking once again at the heat map, looks like there's a lot of liquidation shorts, liquidation on the shorts, and it's obviously cleared about half of it. It's sort of chilling itself for a bit, but I think it'll gravitate towards the higher price actions pretty soon, probably in this gap, in this channel that we see right now. So that's what we've got looking forward to at the moment. But for those of you who caught it, who caught the price action well, for those of you who stayed tuned, and for those of you who missed out on the trade, guys, there's no point drawing all these pretty lines if you're not actually activating the trade. So if you go check out the link in the description below, it looks like this here. It's the first one. You don't even have to expand what it is. There it is. You go in there, and this is the link that you're going to see. Okay, hooked up with some great bonuses. Bitunix is one of the most it's just an exquisite exchange. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm running out of words, but it is an awesome exchange. We all trade there. Everyone there is doing well. It is super high in liquidity, and there is amazing bonuses. It is the underdog of exchange world that's offering amazing benefits for those of you who are starting out and for those of you who are advanced in trading as well. It has a very straightforward system. It's very easy to place your orders, place your limit orders. So get your USDT transferred into Bitunix right now. Enjoy the deposit bonuses and start trading right away, guys. This is an amazing offer, just available for CoinVector followers and subscribers. So make sure you go and sign up to Bitunix right now using the referral link below. It's only available if you use. This is a CoinVector exclusive. Link in the description. Make sure you get trading with your deposits, okay? And that's the only way you can realize these gains. And no, you might not be perfect at the beginning, but you got to make mistakes to actually make money, okay? So, but this is a good source of information. You come to this channel and you can identify their opportunities. Once we identify opportunities, you enter a trade. Once you enter a trade, you take your profits. That's how you make money. That's how you continue to grow your seed. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a pretty interesting graph at the moment. This kind of side actions, like I said in my video yesterday, for those of you who watched, welcome back. For those of you who didn't, naughty, but you can like, share, and subscribe so that you can stay updated with the latest and the best in crypto. So what we're gonna do is, what I'm gonna show you is that in the past, what we have seen, okay, and what's gonna really visualize this is if you actually look at your MACD, okay. I had the MACD yesterday, but it's gone now. I'm just gonna load it up because there's nothing fancy, okay. I'm just gonna open up the weekly chart so that we can actually see something a little bit more intuitive, okay, and the graph is going to go all out of whack because, okay, that's what happens. All right, so I'm just going to present it in a way that's nice and easy to see for you guys. Okay, here we go. Fantastic. So what has happened is that the volume has run out of steam, okay, initially. So I'm talking about this region here. Volume has run out of steam. The crossover happens from the top. Okay, and from here onwards, because there is that general sort of bullish momentum and the bull market hasn't really finished yet, for a period of time, you are going to see a sideways consolidation like so. And what is that period of time? Well, it looks like it's from March 2024 to about October. So that's about a 7 month and a bit more, 7.5 months, we call it 8 months sort of consolidation. So we've sort of started the same thing. We got that downward sort of a reduction in volume and also the crossover, just this impending crossover that's about to happen. It is a pretty good sign that we're going to have a sideways action, okay, probably in this box unit here, probably for the same amount of duration. So if we draw the same amount of, if we draw the same sort of distance, for that, it's going to be about the 7 month mark, and that's going to be around about the August, September this year, where enough momentum is going to build, and from there we're probably going to have yet another leg up like so. I reckon we'll go up around about the 130k mark or so, and then we're going to enter into a bear market after that, and that there is going to take another 2 months. So probably early next year we're going to be looking at a bear market once again. So that's what I think is going to happen. And in this region, there's a lot of opportunity for you to make money. Enter your shorts near the top, enter your longs near the bottom. I think that's the way we got to play the game, because history is an indication of the future, especially, and that's the best tool we've got going on. So that's the opportunity that a lot of traders in Bitcoin is finding at the moment. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. Make sure you go like, share, and subscribe. Sign up to Bitunix once again. Guys, action is everything. Action is what's going to beget results. So there we go. Okay, this is a link in the description below. Go and tap that link and you will be taken to this link. Press sign up here or press this link right here and you will be taken to where you need to be to make your dream come true. Peace out.